They said that clout is like a drug. Once you start chasing it, it becomes difficult to overcome the addiction. And when it comes to chasing clout, especially in the Kenya entertainment industry, no one surpasses that Prezzo's chopper stunt in 2003.
And you know, till today, people talk about that Prezzo stunt where he came with the chopper. Till today. That was before we knew what Kiki was. That was before we knew what stunts were. That was before social media.
Jackson, Makini, and that nigga Kofi Rose, the biggest superstar from Africa. Now see Georgia, first nigga to pull up in a gig in a chopper.
This is the story of Jackson Makini Ngechu, better known to the world as CMB Prezzo or just Prezzo.
I don't look for attention looks for me.
A lot of people say this guy is bragging with family money. I'm like, be mad at your family for not making it.
Born in 1980 to a Tanzanian mother Dina Boke Makini and a Kenyan father Dr. Morris Makini, Prezzo and his siblings were raised in Isli until 1990 when they relocated to Langata. 3 years later, his father passed away due to cancer. This situation led his mother to assume the roles of both parents, and it's clear that she has played the most significant part in Prezzo's success.
My mom is my best friend, so I have two gods. My first god is the one up above. My second god is my mother. Point blank. Period.
Prezzo went to different elementary schools, but he finished his primary education at Greensted International School in Nakuru. While he began high school there, he got expelled after a few years. As a result, his mother had to transfer him to Brisbane International School, where he completed his O levels.
To be totally honest, you know, I got expelled from Greensted. I'm just gonna keep it real, you know, at the end of the day, the truth will set you free. And the lifestyle in Brisbane was just the bomb. It wasn't a school, it was a holiday camp.
Prezzo burst onto the Kenya music scene in 2002 with his debut single Malaika Mama featuring Waire, which he dedicated to his mother.
Since day one, kabla ya kunizaa ulinibeba tumboni kwa miezi 9, si utani moms, mimi nakupenda.
He followed it up with Kwenye Club, which sampled 50 Cent's biggest hit in the club.
Njo manzi tukatike, sogea karibu tukatike, inua mikono juu tukatike.
However, it's fair to say that his breakthrough song was his 2003 hit
Naleta action.
For my name, for Jackson. Toka Kenya hadi Bongo, naleta action. Mamanzi wakiulizwa, what I mention. CMB President, up in your residence.
In the same year, Prezzo released Let's Get Down featuring Nazizi, arguably his greatest hit to this day.
Excuse me, miss, jina langu ni Jackson. Together me and you tutaleta action. Can I please write your number down? Okay.
Let's get down with Nazizi, iyo ngoma ilikuwa true.
The success of this single marked the start of his rapid rise to fame. Low-key, this is what introduced me to uptown hip-hop, because growing up, all I listened to was Kapuka from Ogopa DJs and a few ghetto rap tracks from Caliph Records. Prezzo, however, brought a breath of fresh air to the music industry. Additionally, he brought swag into the game.
Nikiwa high school, Le President ametokea man. Nikasema, first man hakukuwa na swag kwa industry, alikam tu different, alikuwa na flow different, alikuwa babi mwenye naweza entertain.
Prezzo alikam na wave, hiyo wave za bling, ilikuwa ni hype, alikuja na hype moja noma.
I had the whole KE rocking my bling bling kwa shingo, na mimi nilikuanga raia, so zangu zilikuanga indo. Pasiku jali, nilikuanga inspired, nikajiambia siku moja lazima pia mimi ndakuwa fire.
Prezzo brought a new flavor to the game. He wasn't afraid to experiment, and that's what set him apart, said Nameless. With the success of Naleta Action and Let's Get Down, Prezzo will receive numerous awards at the Chaguo Latinis Awards in 2003. And let me tell you, he completely brought the whole event to a standstill. This guy actually had a chopper from Wilson Airport to Carnival, where the event was being held. Interestingly, Wilson Airport and Carnival are only separated by a fence.
You know, I remember you, I was in probably high school. When you arrived at Chaguo Latinis with the chopper,
yes,
and nobody had done that at the time, it was just like out of this world.
He won the Best New Artist Award and also clinched the Best Collaboration Prize for teaming up with Nazizi on the popular track Let's Get Down. Moreover, he stood out as the artist who received the highest number of nominations during that particular event. The year 2004 marked another successful period for Prezzo. He launched his debut album Naleta Action this year. Apart from the standout tracks Naleta Action and Let's Get Down, I personally enjoyed several other songs from this album, including Mafans.
Mafans, mi nawapenda wote.
Mafans, mi nawapenda wo. Nawapenda wo.
Nipe Nikupe featuring Tanzania rapper AY.
Nipe nikupe, raha tupate, tupate mambo matamu toka kwangu. Nipe nikupe na raha tupate, njoo sogea karibu nikupe mate baby.
Leo ni Leo featuring TID.
CMB Prezzo na TID, another hit collab.
Oh, maze club imebamba, kona kuambia leo ndio leo.
TID na Prezzo tupo kwenye club looking fresh and clean, twasip touch
Savodo.
And a gospel song titled Mahanga Iko featuring Talia Oyando.
every day. Mina nama na shughuli za kila siku tunazofanya ewe baba yangu, ewe Mola wangu uliye juu mbingu, naomba unisikilize na kulilia wewe tu.
One song I felt should have been included in that album but wasn't is Vile Nitafanya by Prezzo, Jua Kali and Nonini, three prominent rappers who were at the peak of their careers during that period.
Yeah, CMB Caliph Production, collabo. Vile Nitafanya, Vile Nitafanya, Vile Nitafanya. Nawapenda wote, wakitaka wote watapewa mate.
The track can be found in Jua Kali's debut album Jua Kali Sector. Now, 2005 is here and Prezzo remains one of the most popular MCs in the country, if not the most popular. This was the year when he released the iconic hit Prezzo with a music video featuring exclusively white female video vixens. It is rumored that Prezzo invested a staggering 500,000 Kenya shillings into this production. That was back in 2005, bro.
Yeah, Prezzo, I'm still heavy up in this game. Bado nawakilisha. Mimi ni CMB Prezzo. Mimi nawakilisha 25PREZZO. A year in the game now,
Once it was released, it spread like wildfire on both radio and TV stations. It premiered simultaneously on all radio and TV stations, a feat no other Kenyan artist has managed to achieve till today.
When I was in high school,
Right.
you were the president. You put out a self-titled song called Prezzo. And it was a big deal because first on the day you launched it, you got all the stations to play it at the same time.
Yes,
Which
sir.
again, nobody had done that before.
The release of Prezzo in 2005 marked a significant turning point in the Kenyan music industry, especially in terms of music videos. It compelled other artists to dig deeper into their pockets and invest in music videos, a practice that wasn't widespread in the early 2000s. With fame came scrutiny, and Prezzo's journey wasn't free from controversy. His relationships, spoiled child image, and conflict with other artists consistently grabbed headlines.
Kizuri hakikosi kasoro, wakaanza kunisema kulia na kushoto, juu chini sijui nitafutia nini. I guess it was the prize of fame.
Prezzo has been involved in several beefs during his career, with the most notable being his feud with Bamboo, which at some point escalated to guns being displayed in a club.
This is Bamboo now. He goes like, yeah, you know, Prezzo, what about Prezzo? You know, who the hell does he think he is? I was like, bruv, just keep my name out your mouth, you know, if you know what's best for you. At that time, we used to get into the club, and if Bamboo and his people were there, they'll have to disperse, you know, because it would be wild war.
The two eventually reconciled and even collaborated on two songs, Shika Nare.
I bet you never knew this was coming. Collabo, Bamboo, and Prezzo. Uh-oh. Beefy meisha, watu wanaball, paparazzi piga picha. Na Prezzo, tuko fiti, time ya vita na time ya kucheza. Vita imepita, je utaweza?
And Zaovyo.
Bamboo na Prezzo, hatutaki za ovyo.
Weta wapi change, usilete za ovyo.
Sipendi za ovyo. Oya lipa deni bana, acha za ovyo.
Prezzo was also part of another well-known beef, this time with former Stare MP Charles Njagwa Kanyi, also known as Jaguar. Jaguar consistently referred to Prezzo as a socialite.
I want to ask you about something that, you know, so many people have asked me to talk to you about, and it's in regards to Jaguar. What's the beef with him?
Who? Jaguar.
The artist?
Like the car?
The artist, the Kenyan artist.
I don't know the guy. You know, like, he's actually fortunate because I knew about him after I saw him take a picture with my friend. You know, His Excellency the President. When I saw him with the President, and, you know, I asked, like, you know, my peoples, who were in the background, I was like, who's this guy? And they told me, oh, this guy, he's called
Jaguar.
Yeah, but you know, to me, he's non-existent though. Other than that, I don't know the guy.
You don't know the guy.
But he knows me though.
It was great to witness these two legends resolve their differences in 2018, even surprising us with a collaborative song titled Timika.
El Presidente, Bonge la Collabo, Ndoto imetimika, Timika.
Prezzo also had a feud with Colonel Mustafa. The main reason for this conflict was Prezzo's former girlfriend, Huda Monroe, who began dating Colonel Mustafa right after her breakup with Prezzo.
Unajua kwanza Prezzo kwanza his old news unajua. So we can't talk about him right now. After that tumwongelee Mustafa kwa amekuja. Sasa unajua is my man now. So yeah. Prezzo mwache yeye anapenda kutafuta sana umaarufu yani.
Based on the information we have, this beef has never been resolved. Let's proceed to the year 2006. This is the year Prezzo started a romantic relationship with Sheila Mwanyiga, also known as Nikki.
I had a thing with Sheila Mwanyiga.
Kwanza you and Prezzo.
What?
Who ended it?
Look at the time, the forest is closing.
In addition to seeing each other, the two collaborated on a song called Tazama Mbele, which only fueled the rumors about their romantic relationship. We can't definitively confirm the exact date of their breakup, but it is likely to have occurred around 2007. Fast forward to December 2008, Prezzo and his longtime friend Daisy Jematia Kiplagat got married in a lavish ceremony at Karen Golf Club. Together they are blessed with a daughter named Zari, who was born in 2009.
Daisy was the first shorty who stole my heart.
The marriage quickly soured, and by 2012 Daisy filed for divorce, which Prezzo did not contest. She accused him of being abusive, addicted to drugs and unfaithful. Daisy also stated that Prezzo had been involved with several other women, including former model Joy Wanjoy. However, according to Prezzo, their relationship went downhill when Daisy insisted that he quit music and get a white-collar job. After a long and bitter legal battle, Daisy was granted full custody of their child, and the couple officially divorced in 2016. In a joyful post on her Facebook account in 2016, Daisy wrote, "Today I happily celebrate full custody of my daughter and finally officially divorced." Marrying Daisy in 2008 was not the only big thing that happened to him that year. In addition, Prezzo released Nataka Tupendane featuring Kaz.
Every successful man has a strong woman behind him. This is my story.
Nataka uwe wangu we,
niwe wako
wangu wa maisha. Nataka tupendane
maisha milele.
And was also part of one of the biggest East African collaborations ever, the Chapa remix, which included a lineup of A-list artists.
Chapa, mina sipeleka bam, kuki sipeleka bam. Mina like chapa, vile wow like chapa. Mina sipeleka bam, mina sipeleka bam. Mina like chapa, vile wow like chapa.
Saying that Prezzo overshadowed everyone on that track would be an understatement. His verse was so dope, so much so that it had to be placed as the first one.
Lyrics and gimmicks ni true story navyo. Nilihaya chopa kutoka Wilson paka Carnival. For that distance nililipa 60,000. Chapaza show me utumia kulo credit.
2008 would also see Prezzo featured on another star-studded track, Banjuka Remix. Again, he killed that too.
Wanauliza kwani remix inatoka siku gani? Banjuka tu. On your mark, get set, kuwa tayari kugo. Siwe na wasi juu mko na mi Prezzo. Kama mnani feel tutapati for sure. Na kama hauni feel free, hit the door.
Everything appeared to be falling into place for him that year, as everything he was involved in turned to gold. In addition to releasing his own songs and those in which he was featured, Prezzo also secured his debut acting role in Alfred Mutua's action series, Cobra Squad. He killed that Lorianga role, didn't he?
Lorianga ana pesa chungu nzima.
Sawa, no problem. Don't worry, the consignment will arrive on time. If it doesn't arrive, somebody's head will go missing.
Sawa, I'll give you Lorianga, bali musiniue.
Just as we said, he is not supposed to know that we are here.
Wake him up. Do you have a problem with that?
No.
You haven't seen the last of me.
He would take a long break from music and acting till 2012, when he was chosen by Big Brother Africa to represent Kenya in the reality show. This opportunity came about due to his lavish lifestyle and the substantial following he had amassed by that time. During his time on Big Brother Africa, he had an affair with the late Nigerian housemate and singer Goldie Harvey. Sadly, Goldie passed away on February 14, 2013 in Lagos. Prezzo secured the second position with South African contestant Keegan Peterson emerging as the winner. Many Big Brother African fans believe that the game was rigged in favor of the South African. I can neither confirm nor deny this belief. To conceal their guilt, Big Brother Africa appointed Prezzo as the ambassador for the One campaign. This role provided Prezzo with the chance to meet his idol Jay-Z and other privileges. After being away from music for nearly a year due to his participation in the Big Brother Africa reality show, Prezzo returned to the studio in December 2012 and released one of his biggest tracks ever, My City My Town featuring Carnival. In 2013, Prezzo had a relatively quiet year compared to the high standards he had set for himself. Nevertheless, he treated us to two dope songs, For Sure For Shize featuring Lopa.
My love for you is true, my love for you is real, my love for you is for sure. For sure, for sure. My love is real.
And Celebration of Life.
What up, I go by the name of CMB Prezzo. Swing, the only way that I could swing it and bring the money home, the best way that I could bring it.
Consider this a celebration.
It's a celebration, bitches.
A celebration of life.
Of what?
Of life.
In 2014, it became evident that Prezzo's star was starting to fade a little. Many of the songs he released during this time didn't achieve the same level of popularity. Additionally, the Kenyan music industry had changed, and the large fan base he had enjoyed in the early 2000s was no longer young. Most of the songs he put out that year didn't perform well, except maybe My Girl, which featured Vera Sidika as the video vixen.
Baby, from the first time I laid my eyes on you, nilijua utakuwa ma.
Now, let's jump to that infamous interview with Betty Kialo on the Friday briefing in 2016, which had the whole country talking for an entire week. Prezzo, visibly drunk, was a guest on Betty Kialo's new show Friday Briefing, aired on KTN. During the live TV broadcast, Prezzo began hugging and flirting with Betty Kialo. It's important to note that Betty was still married to Dennis Okari during that time.
I understand that you were... Oh, great.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Prezzo. We'll be talking about his new song, Mrembo. You'll be singing it to us shortly?
Yeah, because you're Mrembo, that's why.
I don't start already. So we'll take that short commercial break, but we will be back with Prezzo shortly. Don't go away.
We'll be back, the both of us.
Together. So the thing I want to ask is about the shoes. You know, the way you've sat, you already want us to know what kind of shoe that is.
Oh, no. I was just trying to be comfortable, but yeah, in case you asked, they're Louis Vuittons though. Very soon they'll be calling me Dr. Jackson Makini.
Really?
Yeah.
Herbal clinic or what? Or drugs?
Herbal.
No, not that kind of, no. You know, medicine is also called drugs there, you know.
It is.
No pun intended.
No, cameraman, can we please get a picture of my dad? See that?
Okay.
Look at me, I'm a president.
But you're a president of who?
I'm a president of the youth.
Okay. Do they consider you that kind of a leader?
Of course.
But when I said you're coming, so many people were like, ambia Prezzo ache kubrag, anaringa sana.
What do you think of my top though?
Well, I think you should just give us a 360 then. Okay. So many people.
Yeah.
And I want us to just play it because, you know, like when I started, okay, please, let's chill. I'm
sorry.
All right. Let's play that video in a letter action just to see where you're from. Started from the bottom.
No.
You didn't? Video.
Started from the top and I'm still topper.
But let's talk about your new song. You have a new song.
I love your dress. It's very nice.
Thank you, Prezzo. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was told that by my better half before I came in. So.
Yeah, and he's a lucky man. If you're watching, you're a lucky man. Listen, Betty, please, can you do me a favor? Today, right? It's 2016. I want you to ask me anything that you want, and I won't take it offensively.
Okay, fine. Are you seeing anyone right now?
I'm seeing Betty.
No.
Shortly after the interview, Dennis Onkari took to Twitter to offer an apology to Betty Kialo. He wrote, "I'm really sorry, babe, if what I'm reading on the interwebs is true. That kid didn't deserve that stage." He continued, "It always puzzles me why some artists come live on TV drunk. A free primetime opportunity thousands would die for. Despicable." Prezzo's mother was also unimpressed by her son's behavior during the interview and apologized to both Betty and Dennis on her son's behalf. As for music, Prezzo released Mrembo in 2016. In 2017, Prezzo was featured in yet another all-star collaboration. Here we go.
Here we go now. If you feel me flow, baby, I join it now. And it's a Prezzo, but you can call me Pins and get you, I'm a baby.
In 2018, there were rumors about Prezzo being in a relationship with Tanzanian socialite and musician Amber Lulu. However, their relationship was short-lived. According to multiple reports, Amber Lulu allegedly aborted Prezzo's baby. The Tanzania has repeatedly denied the allegations. Not much happened for Prezzo in 2019, so let's fast forward to 2020. That year, Prezzo teamed up with Otile Brown for the hit song Ndangukunda.
Yo, I'm still Prezzo, I'm still visible, still so pricey, my flow so icy.
In 2021, he collaborated with Bahati for another hit titled Baby Boo.
Boo, baby boo, I love you. Mi ukuwaga boss kama Rick Ross, nimekafunga kama me and I ain't tryna floss.
He went quiet in 2022 but returned in 2023, not to release music or get involved in controversies, but to launch his own podcast called Syllabus of Life. On this podcast, he shares his life journey and offers encouragement to young people.
The younger generation don't know how strong the power of the mind is. SOL, whatever I tell you, right, I have no reason to lie to you, and this is just the premiere.
On 26 October 2023, Prezzo, King Kaka and Pascal Tokodi will release the hit song Leo.
Stacky bad vibes today. Yo, pressure stacky, tough stacky, no stress kwa head in a mili kwa benki.
Prezzo's influence on Kenya's entertainment industry is undeniable. He paved the way for future generations of artists like Kankai, Kamula, Calligraph Jones, Octopizzo, and many other contemporary rappers. Whether you love him or dislike him, his legacy in the East African music industry is solidified.
So me, rap nilianza juu ya Prezzo man.
So what do you think? Is Prezzo underrated? Share your opinions in the comment section. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. Your support means the world to us. Stay safe and we'll see you in our next upload. Bless.
And I want to say God bless everybody out there who's watching. And keep a positive vibe, stay positive, do away with the negative and let nature take its course.